Sweet.
You're a +7, Fallen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're a +10 because you already had yours.
Yeah.
Because you have the hand wrap, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
the hand wraps automatically come with the +1.
That's right.
Nice.
And then Nixon, yours is good, right?
Yeah, I have my armor and my weapon rooms.
Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna just delete this so it doesn't. Quick coercion. Oh, you're taking something called quick coercion. You already have it.
Yeah, I know it's because I didn't have my background as a guard, my character sheet.
Yeah, no, I was just saying you tried to add it twice. Do you see where it's at on your character sheet?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like
Quick coercion. It's towards the bottom, under skill feats. Yeah, you got it's on there. Fantastic. Okay, so again, we left off with you guys having stopped the Great Kobold Uprising. That Kendrick tried to basically establish herself as a general, took hostages, while there was another kobold that was kind of trying to maintain the peace but still get better working conditions. Her name was Skirix. You guys took down Kendrick. Took down the battle pretty easy, actually. Avoided almost everything due to some sweet diplomacy. And then realized that Kendrick was just a bloodthirsty murderer, honestly. I couldn't really reason with her, but you did manage to turn one of her partners against her. Gave your report. Took Skirix in and a bunch of the other kobolds. And then Ola was dealing with them for the night. As you guys went to your beds, again, you are on the rugs that drop silence. So, no one is able to hear past the rugs. So all of you are sleeping soundly, even though you're all in an open barracks. Except for you, Nixian, as at around, what time is it? 4:58 in the morning. You are woken up by two guards as they nudge you together. It's like, hey, Nixon, right?
What?
Goddamn, Garrick. Garrick tossing around in his sleep over there. Yes, you, come on. We already went through the reports, and that kobold you brought in is that bitch is guilty as hell. And you volunteered to be her executioner, it looks like.
I forgot about that.
Oh, what a good day to start. Let's go.
That's an odd. Alrighty then, let's. Okay.
You're gonna watch this now.
I'm not, bro. I'm just doing what people don't want to do, you know?
Your Galarian FBI agent is watching you.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Okay, hold on. Don't move your token yet. Nixon, hold on.
I love the gal, comma, Lowe's.
I'm not used to my new keyboard yet.
Oh my god. I love that, man.
I'm gonna go here.
You see the muscle of Teresa over there?
Just ignore the fact that the kobold is now even height with you. There wasn't a way to do that the way I wanted it to, but
she turned into a lizard folk all of a sudden.
She got really buff overnight. Just worked the hell out.
Well, she was already buffed to begin with.
CrossFit man, it does things.
And an axe.
Oh my god.
Well, the axe is in case she makes a run for it.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any regrets. I don't have regrets for what I did.
So yes, the guards, and it's an awkward conversation to the gallows, because they're aware that you volunteered for this, so that's still, they're a little bit tad creeped out. As you
I'm just gonna try to work for them and say, look guys, I know that all that's wrong, but I'm just trying to do the job that nobody wants to do. it, okay?
Give me a diplomacy check.
It's definitely not anything else. Like your insatiable bloodlust.
Wait, where is it? I never use it.
Oh yeah, the thing you've never used.
Oh,
Oh shit.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. +0,
Hey.
+0. Oh no.
Don't worry,
I'm
I'm not a
even-
sociopath.
I'm not even trained on that. I'm just trained in intimidation as a charisma. So I'm just very scary.
One of them says, "Okay, I guess that's one way to look at it." The other one's like, "Yeah, it seems like he's still kind of just eyeing you down. He never goes behind you. Or he's never in front of you. I mean,
Oh.
as you get,
I'm gonna be on a watch list after that campaign.
yeah. Otto is a tad concerned. As you make it there, you see the kobold is chains at her ankles as she's hanging from the guillotine, calling all those around her a coward. And the two guards look at you as like, well, there she is. She's still ranting about how she's the greatest fighter ever, and that I guess you guys got lucky. You see in the crowd, there's a couple commoners. There's like mostly kobold. There's 2 other kobolds. And then give me a perception check, Nixon.
Try fighting guillotine. See how that goes.
Perception normal. Oh, I'm good at perception. Oh my god.
When Carcel decides not to use the guillotine, it just
Hey, don't wow. Garrick, sometimes I like you, man. I just pull up my great sword. Bang.
Alright, yep.
fact, people didn't like the guillotine at first because it was too fast and efficient.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. French love it though.
Well, yeah, that's why it wasn't popular, because it's like the dirty traitors to the French Revolution died too easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty effective to just cut off the head of a person, you know.
Fun history fact of the day.
The more you know.
As you approach to the stand, you don't really notice anything too particular in the crowd.
Mm.
You place the kobold's head into the thing as she's calling you a coward, letting you know you got lucky, you used magic, you're not a real fighter.
Oh wait, she said what now?
That's what she says as you put her head into the thing. And then you see on the there's the lever to the side of the guillotine that you are supposed to pull. Do you any final words to your little rival here who didn't measure up to you?
I have a question to the DM. Is there like a god of death in that world?
Oh yeah, of course.
What is the name?
1 second. Let me make sure I get the right one because there's a lot of gods that have the death domain.
It's Pharasma, the main one.
Oh yeah. So
If we're going generic, Pathfinder.
yeah, Pharasma is basically the one who judges everyone. You're actually gonna see her later in this campaign, or not see her, but a representation of her when you guys get to something cool later. But yeah, basically she's the one. She's the oldest god in the Pathfinder lore. Because there used to be gods before everything, and she's one of the few entities that survived like the new coming. So she's one of the oldest current gods. But she's basically she judges everyone and put after they die, and sends their souls where they go. It's she's in the boneyard.
So I'm gonna put the head of the kobold in the thing, and I'm gonna be first my have mercy on you. As I want. I'm just gonna pull the lever.
And chunk. You see 2 crying kobolds. Probably her parents. Not sure how blue and green made red, and that's probably what caused her terrible upbringing.
So what just After that, walk out, say nothing, and just
Fallen tosses in his sleep. I'm kidding. Felt a disturbance in the force.
And then I'm just gonna move you over here. And then you can just you're not here yet, so I'm just gonna put you outside. And that's basically where you're waiting as you're heading back. Alright, let me do the clock. About 30 minutes pass by. I love this world clock. So good.
It's a good module.
Alright, now this is because I prepared 7 things, but since 3 of you are gone, I'm gonna eliminate 2 of the options I don't want. Garrick, what time? You don't have to report until about 8:30 to start your shift. What time are you gonna wake up? Same for you, Fallen.
He probably gets up around 6 just to do, like, working at different taverns and in establishments. Just have to get up early to get everything ready. So probably out of habit, he's up that early and getting ready and stuff.
Alright, Garrick's waking up at 6. What time does Fallen wake up?
In his previous cushy lifestyle, he's used to not have to get up so early, but he gets up in time to be relatively fresh and awake for his duty. So yeah.
So what's that, like 7:30ish or?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do you second then. Garrick, as you wake up, you hop out of bed, see one of your 3 of your members still asleep. You will notice Nixon's gone. What's the first thing you do in the morning?
Go shit.
Wait, those
that
Genesis
Or is
shit.
that a plate?
That's a these are the dressers. This is like a little lounge area.
Oh,
The bathrooms are over here.
I do
shit.
have a question.
bathe a
Does
little bit.
Genesis has to shit? Like, they have like a system like human that they need like intestine and all that? Good
Well, I'm just
question.
a normal ass human. Other than parts of myself are on fire.
Oh, okay.
And I guess either I'd help out at the mess hall or train a little bit until it's time to. Well, let's see. Then he'd train like 30 minutes to warm up, and then he'd be at the mess hall helping out cooking.
Okay, cooking a good meal.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Does an executioner get paid?
Say that one more time.
Does an executioner get paid?
Does who get paid? Oh, you no, because that's the way Otto had described it. That's something that just has to get done, and there's it's like watch duty. Certain people, it's kind of like when it's your turn to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why everyone thought it was weird that you jumped the line and requested. That's why you got some looks.
Hey, he's just a plucky new recruit.
Just overzealous, taking on extra responsibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was procedure to us guards to do the execution.
Yeah,
That's the thing that we do in my city.
Yeah, you are also just trying to be one of the golden boys in the competition for Rookie of the Year.
So it's Killer of the Year.
As you are cooking,
Aggressive negotiations, master.
As you are cooking, getting a little breakfast meal up, one of the other veteran detectives will come in. This is Skinny. You've seen her. You saw her talking to Gorp. And she's like, "Hey, Rookie. What's your name again, Rookie? You're one of the Toff's members, aren't you? Toff Squad."
Is that her name?
Oh yeah, her name is Detective Deslin.
Oh no, outside like our squad.
Oh no, no,
Hey,
no.
what's your squad's name?
No, your squad doesn't have a name. She's referring to you as being part of Laughlin's squad.
Oh,
She doesn't know your name.
Toph.
Yeah, she does. I definitely said Toph. I meant Laughlin. I don't know why I lost the Loft. She doesn't know your name. The only member she knows is Laughlin because he's one of the Golden Boys.
well, Gorp too. I added him for her.
But she forgot Gorp. She only remembered Lofton.
Yeah. Name's Garrick.
Fantastic. You mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Go ahead.
You were dealing with the kobolds, and they ended up having a some kind of run-in with Jermaine Hoff. Is that correct? I was going through your reports yesterday. And just so you, the player, know, Jermaine Hoff is the guy who set up the worker union, the kobolds with the construction site.
As far as I'm aware, he was the liaison between the kobolds and the Dragonfly Pagoda.
Oh, okay. Do you know? Are you guys trying to find him? I talked to the frog guy yesterday, but he wasn't sure what your guys' plan was.
Determine her motives. So
I don't even know what skill that would be.
perception, I think.
Isn't there?
The insight?
There's no insight in Pathfinder. Yeah, deception works.
Because there's specifically like one skill feat that says to determine people's like motives, or if they're lying, you can use deception instead of perception.
Yeah, I'll take deception. You can go ahead.
Well, my perception's way better.
Whichever one you want. You're not really sure why, but you do know that she asked Gorp about this. And so it's very weird that she would be asking two of your other members. Maybe she's just trying to look at all angles. Maybe you know something that Gorp didn't. But you don't sense anything nefarious about it.
Okay.
She's just really interested in finding Jermaine Hoff.
No, yeah. The only thing I'm 100% aware of is that he connected the kobolds to the Dragonfly Pagoda.
Oh, okay. She starts to turn away. What are you cooking right now?
Let me see. Looks like some steak and eggs.
She'll grab a piece of the cutting board next to her, one of the cutting boards, and she's like, "Oh, is that ready? Mind if I have a bite?"
Sure. I put one egg and a steak on there.
She takes a bite, and it's pretty good.
Do you want me to roll lore cooking?
No, you get the basic. It's like taking a 10. Like you generally will never mess up a meal.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's pretty. She's tasty. It's like, oh, this is good. Ah, thanks a lot, Garrick. Ah, these eggs are delicious. A lot better than what the usual chefs make. I swear dwarfs don't know how to make a good meal.
Thank you.
She's gonna start walking away, finishing the plate. Finishes it a lot faster than she thought, and she's just gonna like kind of toss it. No respect to the dwarves who have to clean up this place. This is just like right over here.
Oh.
Oh, that was delicious. I actually forgot one thing. Have you you guys did a lot of fighting yesterday in the Pagoda and at the menagerie. Have any of you seen?
Before that, can you put your plate in the washing area over there, and I point over to the. Please.
Yep. Oh, yeah, no problem. She doesn't seem to be annoyed about that, but she is taken back. Silly me. That was rude. You're good way to keep me honest, rookie. She'll just put it back in there. Has any of your members fallen in combat? Kind of go unconscious a little, really get their ass kicked?
Has anyone? I don't think so.
No one's been downed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No.
Came
All of us
close.
have remained conscious throughout all of our fights. Although there've been some dicey fights.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't know about the gnome either. Okay, never mind then. Alright, no problem. Thanks for breakfast again.
No worries.
She's gonna head out. I forgot you weren't here for the first week either, so you actually don't know about that. I forgot about that. That's alright.
I mean, those Turtle and Thonian will know her because, like, we were like in a hospital bed for 1 week, you know.
Oh, that's right. That's why you guys were gone. That's right. I forgot though.
Yeah.
You guys were. You guys got
Yeah, like
sick.
skunk bug or something. Yeah.
Garrick, as you are cooking, Otto is gonna pop into the kitchen. Oh, what's hello. Oh, what are you doing here? You're not the usual cook.
I'm cooking some food.
Oh, fantastic. That's what I like to see, Rookie. That's great initiative. I actually could use a favor if you don't mind before your shift starts.
What do you need?
I need for our special prisoner to get his meal.
What does he want?
You're a good cook, right? As he goes, give me a perception check. Actually, crap, he doesn't have glasses, he can't see. Okay, the DC's real low on this one. I forgot. Because he is fumbling around trying to do the thing that he usually does stealthy.
Public or blind?
Blind. Ah, the DC. Oh, God. I forgot he can't see. Hold on. Oh, this fool. You're gonna notice he is fumbling around behind the drink. It's not alcohol, but it's basically a barrel of some kind of flavored juice. Behind it and underneath the table, he is fumbling, he's clearly trying to hide what he's doing, but he's reaching for something underneath that. And as he goes to also put it on top of he just grabs something here, this fish. He tries to, again, he's trying to hide that what he's doing is on scene while you are cooking, but it's very noticeable. You don't really even have to turn your head to see that he's putting it on here. And he's like, oh, you can just feed him some of this fish, and if you don't mind, a little bit of those pumpkin slices over there. That'll make a decent meal. If you don't mind doing that and heading over, making the meal and then handing it to him. I honestly, I can't stand the sight of him. Even with my sadly terrible vision with these broken glasses, I still can't stand to be next to that guy. It gives me the creeps.
Which guy?
I
don't think I was around when we got him anyway.
You were not. He explains how to get to him, and it's basically you go through the prison gate over here. Where this guard will let you in to the where the prisoners are, and his cell is the bottom one right here. He gets a whole big cell to himself.
Okay.
Sheesh, man.
But you cannot see the prisoner at the moment. You remember it was Laughlin's character that fed him the first time. Laughlin did mention having to do this once already, not cooking the meal, but feeding him. And that the guy is one of the most disturbing creatures he's ever seen. Still not even fully sure how he's considered a humanoid.
Okay.
But something about being in the room made him uncomfortable. And it was hard to just look at him as well.
It's like I try to hand him some of the breakfast. Like, do you want some, Sergeant?
No. The meal is only for him. Please don't eat his food. It's for him specifically. He gets a special meal because of part of the conditions. He agreed to just turn himself in as long as we fed him. The higher brass upstairs aren't sure what to do with him, and so we just keep him here like we're told. Lavarsis is trying to get rid of him as soon as possible, just so you know, so we don't have to keep staring at him.
I mean, if someone go to give him food, did he have to like wear a blindfold or something?
No, you don't have to do that. Because then you won't be able to see, but...
Are you okay? You seem to be fumbling around about... Like, I heard a lot of noise.
Oh, yes. He's just, sorry, it's just hard for me to see without my glasses, you know. They get fixed in a couple of days once we all get paid. You know how it is, rookie. Thanks again! And then he's gonna quickly kind of run. He's gonna stumble and fall. Right about here. Oh, God. Oh, my back.
I, like, help him up.
Oh, thank you. Oh, appreciate that. And then he's gonna go back to trying to skedoodle out and avoid talking more.
Can I try to see what he did over here?
Yes, you can. You don't even have to roll because you know it was very obvious he was fumbling with something. You see that there's if you push into the wood under there, there is a an empty space there. Well, it's empty, right? The compartment is it's a little hidden compartment. It's empty at the moment. You assume Olo, or you don't assume because you saw him. He put the pouch that was there into his pocket, but Olo is using that to keep something in there that goes on the food for the weird prisoner.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna cook up some pumpkin and steak for the prisoner.
Fantastic. Now you can actually give me a lore cooking skill.
So I'm specifically not using the fish that he spiked.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Okay.
I might be fucking something up, but...
No, you're good. Hey, man, what do you do with the fish that he spiked?
Oh, I'm just leaving it there.
You should, okay.
No, I'm gonna throw it out. Into the,
No, don't let me change your actions, sir.
Punch
Oh,
it into
no,
oblivion
it's
with
the
your rock hammer.
responsible... So, the chaotic part of me wants to leave it, but Garrick wouldn't do that. Garrick would clean it up and just throw it in the trash.
Are you is Garrick doing this because he doesn't trust Olo?
So, it's more of the space of the kitchen that, like, if he doesn't know what's on the food he's making, he's not going to cook it.
Okay.
It's the same reason why when the detective just left the plate there, it's disrespectful overall to the cooking.
Gotcha. Oh, you know, she was specifically being rude. She does not like the dwarves. Yeah.
Well, like, yeah,
Damn,
and he doesn't like her right now. Garrick does not like her at all. Like, bad-mouthing fellow cooks and whatnot, no.
Like, don't do that, man. Don't talk about the person that makes you food.
Well, it's not that they were cooks, it's that they were dwarves. But, okay, you, so, hold on, give me, like, 35 seconds.
1 Mississippi. 2.
2 Mississippi. 3.
My friends and I are smart asses, so whenever someone says, give me a sec, like, it's been a second.
Oh, you're good.
No.
I'm ignoring all of you right now. I gotta figure this out.
Good.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, babe. Speaking of breakfast, I just got breakfast.
Nice.
Okay. God damn it. Alright. Okay. So, again, you're a great cook. You know, make a pretty delicious meal. I'm just gonna drag you for brevity's sake. You would bring the food this way. That's fine. There it is. And then, yep. Going to the right all the way till you get to this gate.
This is random, but do you clear chat like randomly, or is it like a
Oh,
setting?
yes. No, I do it randomly because chat, having... Oh, sorry, you would get stopped at the gate. I'm sorry. I clear chat randomly because that is one of the things that will, increase load times for people.
Okay, I think you're the only DM I've seen who actually clears chat.
Yeah.
I was like, is that?
Because I have a lot of stuff prepped. I try to prep at least what I know is going to happen 2 sessions ahead of time. And then that way, if something unexpected happens, I can do that. I can add that in real quick or whatever. But that will create longer load times the bigger the files are. I have mostly everything in compendiums, but I kind of like... I get on like the night before to pre-set up everything.
Okay, I didn't think about the chat causing a lot of load times.
It's just one of the ways to cut back a little bit.
Makes sense, yeah.
Garrick, as you arrive, you see a tiny, another sprite, much like Laughlin, but this one looks incredibly sickly. This is the guard looking at you, but this guard looks like they're kind of withering away a tad bit, like their body is just losing more and more water. That's what it looks like. It looks very sickly. He looks kind of depressed, and he's like, "Oh, hello. Are you here to feed the weird one?" Hello? You might be muted, or am I muted?
I was muted. Sorry.
Oh no, you're.
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry. Yeah. Are you okay, or how are you doing?
Oh, I'm coming down with something bad. I don't know. The medics told me I wasn't contagious. This is like an internal thing. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. A lot of people think it's rude to just ask and not actually wait to listen to what I say. So I really appreciate that. But no, I'm okay. It's just, it'll pass. I think this is just, I don't know. Oh, it's just a bad week for me. Let me hop down and... you see that his wings are not... He starts to flutter to head towards the thing, but he falls like much faster than what he probably anticipated. And he kind of crushes into the ground. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, God. I don't think I'm going to be... I'm just going to stay on the floor for a minute. Oh, and he goes to like pull the lever to open the door so you can get in. Oh, God. As he slowly goes to the other lever to close the one behind you and open the one in front of you. Oh, you're good, man.
Do you want me to make you something to eat?
No, I can't. I can't really. I haven't been able to keep any food down for a while, for about 4 days, actually. Every time I try to eat, I just throw it up. Oh, it's a bad bug.
Well, if you need anything, just tell me.
Oh, I appreciate that, rookie. Do you know which one it is?
Yeah.
As you get there, it takes the elf a little bit, but you are able to he's able to finally let you in, so you can enter, and then head down to the bottom. As you approach, you also see that this man seems to be having the same thing that the prisoner, or that the guard has. He doesn't look as bad, but he definitely looks like he's starting to head towards his route. As he's just laying in his thing, kind of just motionless.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I go over to the edge and be like, I have food for whoever's in here.
Out of the hay, you see a horned figure, 3 eyes, incredibly grotesque. Oh, it's not letting me. No! Oh, I don't have the token. I can't zoom. If your character zoom in, you can see his face and what he looks like. He has hair running down his neck. That's like part of the hair on top. He takes neckbeard to a whole new level. Piercings all over his face. He's got like an ear coming off of another ear. Dark black moles underneath his neck. The weird thing about the piercings is the piercings look as if it's his flesh doing that. It's not like actual something added on to. It's just like a part of his flesh. As his neck approaches, I need you to give me a fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
18. You are able to stop yourself from vomiting at the sight of this creature. Looking at him affects your character. He is incredibly grotesque. I also need 2 will saves. Okay. You're not sent reeling, but your arms will begin to shake as you are a little bit frightened by this character. Something about him is not natural, and your character, you are on guard at this creature. As he opens his mouth, and a long tongue, about 3 feet long, goes down and starts to lick around the bottom of his abdomen in anticipation for his food.
Here's your food, and then I just like slide it underneath into like this towel right here.
Yeah. There's a little thing you can pop up.
Yeah.
As he approaches, you will quickly just kind of back up, almost instinctively, as he reaches and his tongue grows longer to grab the food, never picking it up with his hands, or just like wrapping it around like the snake coils around itself, and then bringing all of the food into one gulp as his mouth grows bigger. And as he is doing that, he is walking back into the hay. And then he kind of just lays back down. Which is very surprising he's able to do this, because the pile of hay is not that big, but he is like a 6'8" creature.
Sheesh. He's a big boy.
Oh, this man has begun to vomit. As once he kind of appeared, he was able to get a small glimpse of him. And at this point, you notice that he has not touched any of the food. There's like 2 trays that he hasn't touched of food next to him.
I quietly note all of this down, and then start heading back. Well, did they put the plate back across?
No. He never even took the plate. The plate is still in the spot.
Okay.
Are you grabbing the plate?
Well, we probably shouldn't. Would
wouldn't
normally take the plates back, or do they just leave them?
They would take the plates back because normally they the food is like taken off, like what they have, like a paper plate thing on top of the tray that you're using to carry. So it's not so much the plates you would take, it's the tray. He just happens to not even grab the plates. He just takes all the food off.
I grab the tray and leave the plate in there, and then I start heading back.
While you are doing that, Fallen, you awaken well rested. Oh, I'm sorry, Garrick. You would know to just wait at the usual waiting spot for the to start your shift over there. Olo would just be like, "Oh, thank you," when you come by, and he'll be like, "Oh, just wait over there." As he he's kind of busy doing a lot of other stuff, so he's not too chatty. Fallen, you have awoken. Oh, oops. Oh, it moves the screen when you do that. I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It does it for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it just a GM thing? Yeah.
No, I move the screen, but Garrick's also moves the screen when you do that little spacebar thing. I didn't know that's why I kept doing that.
Oh. Well, you follow him get up. And he will usual morning routine, which involves washing his face because he takes a bath at night, and then prepping his hair for a bit. And then he'll eat. So yeah. He spends a good amount of time with his hair though, because it's it's fallen.
Alrighty.
Needs to be perfect.
Exactly.
So you need
right?
to look good for the ladies, man.
I respect it. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta write this down real quick. You threw the fish away, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Sorry. All right. As you
Fallen was
I'm sorry.
Fallen's been raised in a certain lifestyle. You gotta stay looking well. But yeah, he does that and goes to eat. Oh. Yeah.
As you're eating, not too much is going on. It's still kind of early. There's actually no one else at the galley at the moment. A lot of people will just come in, grab a plate, and head out. Eating on the run.
Cool. He's kind of humming to himself, you know. He's a morning person.
He would be.
Yeah. Pep in his step and everything, you know. If no one's gonna like taunt him, then after he eats, he'll meet up with Garrick.
Okay, before you meet up with Garrick,
Mhm.
watch this movie right there if you don't mind. As you come into the door, Olo will look when he hears the door opening. And I'll be like,
Good morning.
oh, good morning. Oh, yes. Fallen looking good today. Yes.
Thank
Sergeant Lavarsis is very busy congratulating two of rookies who made a huge bust. If you don't mind, before you guys get ready with the rest of your companions, if you don't mind taking some police reports till the others of your shift arrive, it would really do me a favor. We're very short-handed at the moment.
Like paperwork?
Oh, no, just complaints from the citizens or other reports. You just go out the door you came and take the first right.
Oh, okay. Sure. I do have a question about the sergeant though. Is he always that angry?
Oh, yes. He's I wouldn't really say he's angry. He's not an angry man. He's passionate. He's got a lot of pressure. You know, a lot of people didn't want to even start this precinct. He wants to show everyone that the Edge Watch is a valuable member of Absalom.
Oh no, it's definitely anger, but well-intended anger, maybe, but definitely anger. I've seen, you know, politicians can get very angry sometimes.
Well, you know, I try to always look at the best, you know. And then you will note he did try to put Nixon in a good light when he mentioned wanting to be an executioner. So you'd be like, okay, he probably just won't admit that Lavarsis is like an angry man and has like anger issues. He's just going to refer to it. He's just going to refer to it as passion.
Like they have like, you know, meditation and healing he could use to soothe that anger of his.
Oh,
Maybe
that's.
they know some places.
I don't think he would. If he was a less passionate man, I think he'd be a worse detective. So, or sorry.
His yoga. Yeah.
You see, prefer just passionate. You know, just talking about it.
But fair enough. Just don't ask him don't tell him I asked you that.
Oh no, of course not, rookie. So you could sense he Olo was there to listen and help guide the rookies and would never. You can be honest with Olo.
Yeah, he's like whispering the entire time. He's afraid that someone's gonna hear him.
You will notice that there's not a lot of yelling coming from his office, which is odd considering every time your rookie companions have been in there, he has never once not been yelling.
Okay, so Fallon's a little concerned because that might mean that he's like he had his strokes like he's going to the door and try to can he hear voices?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, because that's his first thought. It's like, uh-oh. I've been saying, like, you know, he needs to calm down. Where's perception? I keep thinking some skills, core skills, but it is not. It is here.
Oh, is it not in skills?
Sorry. No.
Oh, it's not. Where have you guys been doing it from? Or are you doing it on the character sheet?
Yeah.
Oh, it's under attributes. It has perception and just initiative perception.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was under skills this whole time. You're able to make out Lavarsus's voice. Be like, my God, this is great work, rookies. I'm impressed. You're definitely Jackson. You're for sure gonna be in one of the Golden Boys now. Oh, this is gonna put the Edgewatch on the map. Oh, this will show those other precincts what we mean around here.
He walks away. He doesn't want to eavesdrop. That'd be rude.
Yeah, but you are surprised to know that he is able to compliment rookies. Has not happened yet.
I'm like,
We
he
listen to
isn't.
anime sad boys.
Okay, he's still alive. That's good. That's good. Well, I guess I'll be doing paperwork. I've never done paperwork before. Okay.
Yeah, because you think the closest he came to complimenting you guys when Laughlin took out those bandits on his own.
Oh yeah, the four.
But it wasn't even like a full compliment. It was kind of like a backhanded compliment. This was an actual compliment a rookie
like,
received.
good job doing
He
your
told
job.
me good catch when he threw something at me, and I either caught it or dodged or something like that.
Oh yeah, he did. No, that wasn't him that said that. That was
I think it was Otto.
No, it was Lavarsus because it was like right here. And then
Oh,
I
yeah,
just-
yeah, that's
he
right.
nodded, he threw it, and I just dodged it or caught it.
Yeah. And then he threw something at Fallen. He did not catch it. He caught it with his face.
That's right. So see, it's possible. He's not always just all angry and grumpy. So you can basically take the seat right here. You'll see that there is a man here. A four-man, if you would. God damn. I hate this new keyboard. I spent so much money on it, and I'm just not used to typing on it, and it is really, because it's like it's the nicest keyboard I've ever had in my life. I'm just not used to it. And it's like all my shit's all fucked up.
Yeah.
But as you sit down, he is like, oh, finally! I've been waiting about 15 minutes now. Thank you. I'm Foreman Anderson. I need to make a report.
Okay, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. What's your report?
Yes, I'm working down on 17th Street, and we're making a new construction, a new building. It's supposed to be a museum of some type for the Adventurers Guild. Some promotional things that can probably get more adventuring recruits in and sucker them into a lifestyle of suicide missions. But in the middle,
Okay.
we got the base done, and out of nowhere, this monster shows up. It started off kind of small, about the size of one of them. What do you call them? Dogs? Yeah, the size of one of them dogs, and it's just started rumbling around, rolling, kind of climbing on stuff, and then it got a little bit bigger. A bunch of I had to evacuate my whole crew, and then out of nowhere, parts of the foundation just started to give, and the whole building came down. Which is crazy because it's like this is good steel we were using. I don't use the cheap stuff in my sites, and the monster just got a little bit bigger, and then it ran off, and
Did
then
it get bigger? Did it eat things and get bigger, or did it just grow bigger by itself?
huh? You know, it might have been eating. Is that what it was doing?
I mean, were there?
Most of us ran. We were just trying to get out of there because it started at like the base, and it might have been eating it. It looked like a bug of some kind. But the weird part is, I think something shady's going on. Because about 30 minutes later, when we were trying to make sure everyone was okay and assess the damage, this weird little gnome showed up asking all kinds of questions. And then when we started getting suspicious, he took off.
Can you describe this gnome gentleman for me?
As he begins to describe him, you are picturing Remy, the gnome from the menagerie, the groundskeeper.
Oh.
And as you kind of put that together, you're pretty sure the monsters he's describing is Rusty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's like, god dang, it's fucking Rusty, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I can assure you, sir, that we will definitely be able to handle it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need this paperwork stamped for the insurance purposes, if you don't mind, as he puts some forms, asking for letting you know that he's let the Edge Watch know about this.
Oh, of course. And, he stamps it.
Oh,
Are there any fatalities we should know about? Missing
oh no,
persons from this event?
no, a couple scrapes and bruises, but we all kind of got out of there fast enough. You know, it started in the middle of the morning, so the crew wasn't even really working yet.
Does anyone need healing? I can provide healing if they need healing.
Oh no, we're good. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're a good man. No, we're all pretty much ready. A couple scrapes and bruises ain't nothing in the this kind of industry. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. I can understand that.
Oh,
Yes,
Okay,
my
well-
fellow blue collar workers.
exactly.
We don't fight giant fucking monsters. That's fine. Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Anderson, we will investigate that. Somebody will. And please let us know if you know anything else, find anything else about it. But
Alright.
stay safe.
Thanks, lad. Will do. As he starts to head out. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that's Titania.
Who?
I recognize this character.
Yeah, this is from a token pack. I think I would guess Fire Emblem if I had to
It's
guess.
Fire Emblem.
Ah, I knew it.
Half of ratings are rating on.
Oh, okay. I didn't. The last one I played was a GameCube one, but I saw that and I was like, "There's like a 90% chance that's Fire Emblem right there."
It's the GameCube one.
Oh shit! I don't even remember. Is that the bitch on the horse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
The horse bitch.
yeah. Well, I forgot her name.
Is Fire Emblem the game that Smash Bros has 20 characters from?
For
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah.
Hey.
10 blue-haired guys.
Hey, don't talk shit about Marth. Martha's the best.
Yeah, but why are there 20 of them?
Because they're that
I
cool.
Well, the way I've seen other people explain is characters aren't the only representation in Smash Brothers.
Mhm.
Other series have more stages and items and stuff. Well, Fire Emblem only really has characters.
Ah,
But I
okay.
think that's a bit weird because characters are seen as the biggest.
I feel like that's a cop out.
Yeah.
But that's a good one though.
Suspicious. But yeah, I was like, I recognize that name. Fire Emblem.
That's funny. But as he's heading out, you see you see two female women. Give me a lore check, or you can do society if you have it. I'll take that. I definitely said lore, as if yeah, if you have a random lore check, you could use that too. But society is probably your best one.
He has legal lore. He's
Now,
trying to-
legal lore is definitely not gonna help you.
Okay, so you said society then?
Yes.
Okay, he has a +1.
Oh shit.
You're pretty sure these people are not from the city.
Okay.
As you see, ignore the skull. She does not have a. Actually, yeah, she does. She has a brown bag in her hand, and you're gonna quickly find out it's a skull. But this is what she looks like. This is the one on the left.
Nice.
This is the one on the right. And then the one in the middle is a very small, about 5'3", skinny, very skinny, tiefling. Oh, lame! It doesn't. Oh, that's right.
Aw,
Oh, he doesn't have.
he is so
doesn't have
pale.
a-
Wow.
Man,
Um,
I thought he was
literally
gonna be
white.
more red, but he's just gray.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
He's just gray and white.
And then a tiefling between them that looks kind of out of place. These two look like barbarian warriors, while this guy looks like there's no air of confidence around him. He looks very meager. And they're both much taller than he is, so it's just he's a little bit out of place. As they approach, the woman on the left is Meek. The one in the middle, he'll introduce himself as Meek. He's like, "Oh, hello. My name is Meek, and we are traveling to the city. We are from the Bear tribes, one of the barbarian tribes up north. And then the woman will just interrupt him by pulling out a orc skull, a orc decapitated head from the bag that is now bleeding onto the bag wasn't bleeding, but the skull or the head kind of is. And she throws it on the desk. He talks too much. Men attacked us. We killed them. He says we need to report this.
He has his hand over his mouth, trying not to lose his breakfast. Ma'am, could you please remove the skull from the desk, please?
She throws it. There's no trash can in here. She just knocks it off. She doesn't pick it up. She just knocks it off onto the floor.
Oh god.
The one on the right will put her foot on top of it like a soccer ball to get it to stop rolling around. The one in the middle who introduced himself as Meek will look a little like, oh god. I'm so sorry. I told her not to bring it, but she said proof was important.
It's fine. Just give me a second while I yeah. Okay, I don't do well with. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, me either.
I'm good.
I understand. No.
Birds of a feather.
The one on the right is gonna look at you with interest.
Oh dear.
No. Oh no. When
I think
things are
canonically Fallen is terrible with like any attention like that.
I mean, his hair is perfect today.
It is.
His hair's always perfect. Middle fight, gotta fix the hair. How can I? I'm sorry. What would you say what the problem was? The head was distracting.
The one on the left will say, I killed 11 men, and the one on the right will say, I killed 12. And then the one on the left will look at her, annoyed.
In the city?
Right underneath the city. Right underneath the city.
Underneath the city. Okay. So you're confessing to murder?
The one in the middle. The one in the middle will kind of just no. Self-defense. We're reporting. They attacked us. And they attacked me, and then that's when the self-defense killing, not murder, happened.
Do you have any witnesses that can corroborate your story?
The one on the right starts to laugh as you ask that. The one on the left begins to talk, and the other one's like, "Oh, Brits, please, Brits, no." There is one at the site. He can't move. We can. He starts to explain where how to get to the place, because as you know, underneath the city of Absalom is like a whole bunch of different parts. The underneath the city is it's a weird area. It's still part of Absalom, and there's a lot of guards. It's still under the jurisdiction, but there's so much underneath. There's basically like 10 other cities underneath Absalom. It's just been built over, especially because Absalom keeps getting attacked by like giant creatures. Magical armies have invaded. That's one of the reasons for the Radiant Festival, is a celebration that the city has withstood all of this stuff. Over the centuries, because again, the test of the Starstone is here, and that in of itself kind of invites challenge. So,
Okay, so this isn't unusual.
Yeah, the underground part is not unusual. Most people just never go there specifically. Okay. Like the city is like, look, we do our best. Like the Absalom itself has like a division that's like part of the guard, where their job is to basically clear out of as much of it can and try to reclaim it. Part of the Edgewatch the district is some of the reclaimed territory, parts of it anyways, and that's why they're using that. That was like the easiest part to make it part of the Radiant Festival, because it's not like they had to upend the rest of the city to do it. It's like, oh, we're just gonna rebuild this city here, and part of the festival will be part of the way to attract money and resources to it.
Okay. Okay, so you both of you, or all three of you, killed 23 men.
Meeks will kind of look down.
Just them two?
Brit said, will step up, and be like, yes, us two. He did nothing.
Was he there at the scene?
Yes, Meek knows.
Okay.
This is Meek's side. Meek's, yes. I follow Meek.
Okay. What is your relation to each other? I got I gotta write very detailed notes for Edgewatch.
Meek will mention that we're part of the Bear Tribe, up north, Numeria, very far away. Our tribe leader sent us to Absalom to find out more about the Starstone in your city.
Oh, okay, but what's are you their father or?
Oh no, we're just members of the tribe, and then at this point, Britt says, "He's my wife, she's my sister." And then Meek kind of just looks down like he doesn't want to argue about this.
Okay. Okay. And why can't the witness move?
Brett's the one on the right will start to laugh some more. Meek, he doesn't have legs. And
did you chop off his legs?
Brits did.
I'm sorry, that was a little accusatory. I apologize.
Meek's like, oh no, you're good. Brits did that, and Brits smiles and like puts her hand to her chest and is like, yeah, I'm the strongest.
So you attacked the witness and he's currently bleeding out with no legs?
Meek will be like, not a witness, and Brits will immediately like kind of like shut him up a bit and jump ahead is like, no, he attacked first. Okay. I cut his legs off so he could watch me kill the others, and so he could see that it was a bad move. And then Meek says we need to leave one alive for questioning. Meek will be, yeah, I think they seem to be part of some weird cult. He was originally supposed to guide us to a part underneath the city, but I think now it was just an ambush to attack us.
Oh, okay. Any other details we should know about this incident?
Meek will look down. Brits will say, "We keep money," and Meek will be like, "Can we? I don't know how the laws work here. We have all the money that they held when they attacked us. We assume we can keep that. I don't know the customs for the city that well. I'm still learning them. We've only been in the city for about 4 days now."
What is the legal?
Technically, they kind of could. Like nothing happened to them. It happened underneath the ground. It gets like the underneath the city is a real gray area because essentially the city tells people not to go under there. If you go under there, you are kind of on your own. They don't know this part. They just think the city owns everything above and below it because that's what their tribe is used to. Because they live in a mountain, but they claim like the mines that go underneath the mountain.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's reporting it, because he thinks it's still part of the thing. Although technically,
so it's fine for them to keep the money then.
That one's up to you on a personal level. When it comes to stuff like this, the guards are allowed a bit of discretion. And Meek is also like at this point he's like drawing. Yeah, can I have a piece of paper and a pencil?
Of course, sir.
Okay, and he is writing down very intricate instructions on how to get to this place. Very detailed. Handwriting's perfect. He's clearly the brains behind this little group. Mm-hmm. And then he's also able to draw you a map as well on how to get to this place.
Okay. For the money, follow him think about it for a second. He's like,
As you go to take it, this one looks because she has it. The other one will grab it for her and here you go, cutie, and like toss it towards you. But then it hits like the gate, so it just drops on the thing.
Oh, thank you. What was I gonna say? Money. Yes. Yes. Kind of taps the desk for a second. You guys can.
It's ours. We earned it.
Yes, it's a little bit of gray area legally, but I feel like it's fair. I would suggest spending the money here, circulating and keeping the economy healthy. But you don't have to. But does Meek look like he wants to say more, but the other two are intimidating him to?
No, you're of the opinion this is just his natural. The reason they call him Meek, you're not sure if it's his real name or if it's because of his personality.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
The one on the left clearly, kind of like takes care of him. I mean, you assume from when she referred to him as his wife.
Yeah.
And then you're a smart guy based off the way. Do you think these two sisters have a thing for like nerds?
Oh, no.
With nice hair.
Uncomfortable.
Run, Folins, run.
Okay, well, if that's all, yeah.
On the paper, Meek will also give in case I know you might need to question more. Here's where we're staying. He puts on the address, or the address for the inn.
Okay. Thank you. We will look into it, and we will if you're still in the area, take care of it. I will try to make sure someone lets you know the outcome of it.
Okay. Oh, Meek will also mention. Yes. They mentioned. I'm sorry, I forgot this part. The one we left alive. He said they were part of the Skin Rippers clan. That's what they said they were. I don't know if that's a thing. You've never heard of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fallen definitely doesn't know anything about clans or cults or anything. It's not his thing. Yeah. Did they say if the guy is like stable or he's gonna fucking bleed it out?
Oh, he is currently bleeding out.
Okay.
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 You based on the instructions, you're not gonna get there alive. Get to him in time. Like he's probably dead already.
Okay, poor Fallen. He's flustered because that, also because the two ladies. So he's a mess. Okay, well. Shit. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse.
Brett's will say no problem.
Okay. Well. I'm sorry. I'm just a little distracted. Did the guy that you took the legs off? Did he attack you also? Right.
Yes.
Okay, so it was self-defense. I thought. Okay.
Yeah, Brett says like yes. He told us they were going to rip our flesh.
Ooh.
So I ripped off his legs. And then Brett's will say you should have killed him, and then we'd be tied.
I'm pretty sure he's dead by now, or dead soon, before we can get to him. Unfortunately.
Brett starts laughing.
No witnesses besides him at all. No guards. Some guards sometimes go down there.
No, there's not enough guards and way too much underground.
Oh, okay. He's new, so
Yeah.
I guess yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. We will investigate this clan if there are any left. Have a good day. Yeah, I have to use the restroom.
Brett's will get closer onto the table and mention, there's more left. That was part of their threats, saying that there would be more coming after us.
The 23 were just a threat?
No, the one of them crying was threatening that there was more of us, and if that we let them go, something, I don't know, I kind of just swung my axe into his face, so he stopped talking after that. So there might be more of them.
Okay,
do you need help finding them?
Ma'am, that table is not to sit on.
Oh, she's not sorry, she's not sitting on it, she's just doing the thing where she, like, places her head in her arm as she asks that.
Okay. She's, like, just sitting on it.
No, she can't get through the gate. That you know of. You're pretty sure she couldn't get through
on
it.
this side of the table.
Yeah.
I mean, you gave us instructions, so I think we're good.
Meek will pull her. It's like, oh, come on, we leader wants us to find out more about the Starstone. Maybe we'll go try some. Maybe now we can try one of these libraries. They should know about it as they're walking away. And one of them is like, "That's books, right?"
Yeah, books gross.
And then they kind of just.
I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I don't know what your name is, but yep.
Oh, that's good. Those were the only two left.
Okay.
Are the only two groups. One of them will look at you and be like, "Oh yeah, thanks for the help." She's like just as nervous as you. She's like, "I'll go pick up that head."
I was gonna ask to leave the head there.
she's gonna come get that.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna leave then if she's
Yeah,
taking care of
you
that.
can go back to the wait for in the room.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Hey Garrick. Good morning.
You look frazzled and rather red.
I had
Anything
no, I
happen?
don't. It's really hot in here. I think they need, maybe a heat wave.
What time of the year is it?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. It's like
It's
winter.
winter.
Is it winter?
No, it's summer. It's summer.
Winter.
It'd be weird to have the Radiant Festival during the snow.
Huh. Yeah, fair.
Oh, I get it.
Although it does last like 6 months, so
Mhm.
Sheesh,
Not-
6 months.
it's a huge They
Wait.
celebrate once every 100 years.
Okay.
Well,
I think you're a little flushed.
Sure. No. Yes.
Maybe.
And he picks up one of these magazines, whatever, just goes to read.
Hold on.
Face.
As that is happening, Tarsil will arrive, heading back into the gate, and he will see one of the other guards carrying a severed head, and Tarsil's gonna be like, "Yeah, I joined the right job." It's just-
Do you need help with that?
she will look at you. I'll be like, no, that's okay, rookie. I'm gonna take this to evidence. Maybe one of the clerics can do something with this.
Nope. No, thank you.
Wait, Philin, you're not a cleric, though.
What? I am a cleric.
What-
I've healed you countless times. It feels
Yeah,
like
but
countless times.
what you should do with that head? You should maybe revive him.
I'm not getting near a severed head. No, thank you. Also, good morning. Where were you?
Oh, me, I was doing my job.
Okay.
Ominous.
You know what? I don't need to know anymore. I'm perfectly fine. He goes back to reading
Why are
hiding
you
behind
wording
the
it like that?
magazine.
I'm just gonna approach Gary because I know that Fun's gonna vomit if I say what I was doing. I'm just gonna say I was with the education.
Oh, the news today is really interesting. Yeah.
I say rather loudly, "Oh, how did the execution go?"
You hear this
You
very,
know-
very violent rustling of the newspaper as he turns it.
Oh, pretty decent. The thing, I used to see it in my village. Some people were doing execution in my village, so it's a very
Yeah, just a casually
bad
friendly
thing to
execution.
see. It was my first time doing it, though. So it was an experience that I think I will not mean to do it again.
Right here, yes, this heat wave. Yep. Told you, Garrick, heat wave, right here. Just don't read closely.
I have to make food for a weird prisoner. Not really sure how to describe them.
Oh, you know that's the one. Laughlin would have told you about that experience. That definitely came up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that weird dude in the prison cell. Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
had
I told
3
you, man.
ears.
What?
He had 3 ears.
Where was the third one located?
Growing off of the second.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yo, look, Garrick, I didn't eat today because I had to wake in 1 in the morning. So please don't talk about that kind of stuff.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah,
better
I
since your
ate this
stomach is
morning.
empty?
Yeah.
Ah, shit, man.
I mean, there's some donuts right here.
Oh, there is? He's gonna just go to the nearest donuts and just gonna
Oh
start
no,
eating.
right here on the
Yes.
table. Oh yeah, you got donuts over there and you got muffins over there.
I
Just
thought those were
gonna-
cookies.
Yeah, I thought that was cookies and that was the.
Cookies or
Oh, you're right.
muffins.
I'm more zoomed out so I can see all of you. You're right. It is definitely muffins.
Potato,
I'm just
potato.
I'm just gonna do 2 donuts and go back and say.
So Tarsal, not Tarsal. Folin, what did you do this morning?
Got up, washed myself, and I did some paperwork, and nothing else happened.
Sure.
Reading
You
the
seem-
news.
Did you know what happened with that severed head?
Reading the news.
Did you cut off that? If you did, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I
man.
did
You
not
feel
harm
like-
anybody. No. Just
Oh.
two ladies came in. And it was yep.
Wait, did Tursel saw the 2 people leaving as he went in or not?
Wait, say it again?
But have Tursel seen the group of barbaric people?
No, you would have showed. You would have crossed the corner right as they left.
Okay. What a shame.
Because the other guard wanted to wait till they were gone because just didn't want to. They were a little intimidated. Oh, you have detect magic on, don't you, Fallen? I thought you have that thing where it's always on.
Let me check. Yeah.
Oh, you would have noticed the one on the left and the one on the right, super magical. Like they are brimming. Like they're fucking. They glow darker or brighter than Garrick does.
He has to actively cast it though. So.
Oh, never mind. I thought you had the auto thing. I think this
Oh,
Lofton that has
It
it.
has
Okay.
limited uses of it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was like, oh shit, does he have that? Like, that's pretty cool.
I guess that's Lofton.
Mm.
So while you guys are doing all that, the door will open. You'll see 2 other rookie guards coming out. Garrick, you think you noticed this one from the academy?
Okay.
Emo boy on the left. As you was one of you mentioned super anime, not wrong.
Well, no, they're both anime sad boys.
That's what, yeah, anime sad boys. Well, no, one of them's smiling.
I've almost used the black one's image for a character in D&D. It's fun. It's always funny seeing that.
Oh, that one is emo.
He's not emo.
Evil.
He's just
It's like,
misunderstood.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Sorry.
it's not a phase, okay?
It's a lifestyle, Mom.
It's just
God.
me.
So Monk and Summoner, I'm assuming.
No.
Oh.
I mean, I get what kind of. You can give me. Do you have fighting lore or something if you want to make a guess about that?
I think I was just
No.
guessing off the.
Oh, just off. Yeah.
images.
But as they come out, you will hear Lavarsis like, "That's what I'm talking about, recruits." Jackson, Jalen, as he's pats Jalen on the arm. Hope that doesn't hurt too bad. I can. You will notice that Jalen, which is the one on the left, this one, has a cast that goes all the way from her hand, covering her fingers, up to her elbow, and then from the elbow up to the shoulder is all purple.
Ooh.
From the color of purple, you're guessing she went further than you did, Garrick, from the Lizard Man.
That guy's a menace.
So
Guy is a menace to society, man. He should be locked up like
I feel like
Real quick.
I feel like
Wait,
after
but
the
doesn't he
last.
do that to the first time that they come in?
Yes, this is the first time you've seen them. They're coming in from Lavars's office.
Oh, so like it's been days since he's been grasped.
Yeah, yeah, because they started at the same time as you. They're just on like a different shift, different cases. Yeah, so her shit is still broken. You will notice there's only 2, which is odd because all rookie recruit squads have 5.
They don't need 5. They're super anime
No,
protagonists.
they do need 5. You'll find out later the other 3 die.
Oof.
Oh, they killed him.
No, they did not. They're still guards. They're going through a phase.
Hey,
The
Jackson
dragonfly
is a
killed-
guard.
Jackson is a guard.
Oh, okay.
That is the most evil person I've ever seen outside of character.
Look, you want to see the most evil character in this room?
Gerard Way.
Hey,
That's not evil, man.
Those
Passionate.
eyes, just the evil eyes right there.
Oh, did you say you're just passionate, you motherfucker?
You know, murder could be a crime of passion. Just saying.
I think I'm just gonna use that now. If like other recruits or other people like talk shit about Tarsil, I'm gonna be like, nah, he's just passionate.
It's really fucking passionate.
Hey, if Laversus can be passionate, I can be, okay?
Committed to the cause, as my wife would say.
Oh no.
But anyways, Lavarsis still has a cigar in his mouth. That's a great bust. You got enough equipment for this precinct to last us a long time, boys. Good job. Great job solving the case. Hit the showers. Let's walk off.
Fauna still hiding behind the newspaper.
Tell him we're just gonna keep eating because he didn't eat. We didn't have time to eat, so we will just keep eating the muffin there just in front of him.
Lavarsis will yell at Olo, and he's like, "Well, Olo, looks like I'm losing my bet because those are the 2 golden boy and golden gal of this precinct. I forgot it's a new age. Gotta be more inclusive. Come on, Lavarsis, get with the times." Because one of them is a girl. As he heads back into his office.
Oh, he yelled at us. Oh.
Yet.
Shh, shh. He's gonna notice us. Shut up!
He closed the door, it's fine.
No, he has ears everywhere.
I have ears too. Wait, everywhere? What?
Yes.
Hey, Folin, your ears are still red.
They are not. I told you, weather patterns, you know,
Oh no!
us elves are, susceptible to certain weather patterns. You know?
Oh, Folin is an elf? I thought he was human.
No, he's a elf.
Fuck!
You good?
He's got the ears.
Yeah, I just accidentally advanced it 2 days instead of 20 minutes. God damn it.
It's because I didn't see his ears because his PFP is like small for me, so I didn't see his pointy ears.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I'll figure out how to go back on this later.
Gotta go back.
Can you guys see the clock when I update it? Or does it give you a notice at all? Or
Where's the clock at?
I keep forgetting to open it. I keep thinking it's gonna.
on the top left, you click the top left, and then you go down on the right. On the right bar, it says world clock.
There's a day
I
called
see
Oil
Oil
Day.
Day 24th
Okay.
of Des.
Police day.
If you want, you guys can move that. I would suggest having it in the bottom right, somewhere that's comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where I have
Putting it
it.
in the top right.
Oh, you can actually kind of just put it over the player's icon in the bottom left. It'll just overlap over that.
Oh, yeah.
If
I
you
have a
want.
hot bar there. So.
Okay, yeah. Whatever works best for you. Just so you guys can see.
You can move the token HUD stuff too.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Garrick's turning his monk stuff.
So warming up those wood runner legs of his.
What are you guys doing now?
Fallen is
So-
still reading the newspaper.
I guess that
Well,
we
so-
should.
Normally, do we knock and go in, or does he call us in?
Normally he has yelled at you to get in his office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna just side and say, so Garrick, who's gonna go in?
I can knock. I knock.
Fallen peers over the newspaper. Oh, are we going to him? Oh.
Do you have another idea?
As you guys knock, you hear, "Oh, come in!"
What's up, sir?
What's his god's name?
Prospect Lavarsus.
Iomede, please let him be in good mood.
Oh, your god. I thought you said god.
Yeah.
Iomade.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, boys. Come on. I'm just making a fresh cup of joe. Can I help you do a cup of something?
Sure, yeah.
Who said yes?
Fallen.
He comes, hands you a cup. You will notice that there is cigar ash in your coffee as he hands it to you.
Of course. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm in a great mood today, boys. This precinct just made a huge bust.
How huge?
Well, we have enough armor and equipment to stock even our youngest recruits, such as yourselves. So after here, before you guys head out back on your investigation, which Alo was telling me over the reports, you guys are still looking for those missing people? Yes?
Yes, so we have some leads that say that maybe they went to some fancy hotel. We gonna ask to what is the name of the kid guy?
Oh, Jermaine Hoff. Yeah, that sleazeball.
Yeah, German off. Yeah, that guy. We're gonna have to talk with him. But don't worry, we gonna have some. We got
Yeah.
something for you, sir.
Okay, if he's involved in this, someone around him will probably know something. That sleazeball's got his hands in everything. Any other?
Maybe.
Any other of you want a cup of coffee? Oh, it's no problem. It's okay. Sometimes interruptions happen.
I was just gonna say, sir, we also have the rust monster that got loose from the last job, and while we're out with doing the other thing, we could also get Rusty then, maybe. If you want.
I'm sorry. What's this about a monster getting loose?
Well,
I jump up and during the commotion at the zoo, one of the monster exhibits was escaped while we were dealing with the owl bear.
One of the animal, but not monster. But
is the Rusty
Okay.
the
No,
rust?
it's a monster.
Okay, so
Kind of
real quick, we're gonna take it out of game. When I had asked what went on the report, I believe I realize now I might have phrased it in a leading way, where I asked on the report, "Are you saying all the monsters were either killed or taken care of?"
Oh no, well,
So if you meant to say the monster, one of them got out, that I just need to know that now because I realize now because I think that's how I had phrased it. I might have led you into saying that it's all okay, and which I interpreted it as not reporting the monster goes out.
oh,
So if you wanted to have that in the report, that's totally good. I just need to know.
We definitely would have reported it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Because he was about to lose his shit. You were about to ruin this man's only good day in like 6 years.
I felt the storm coming. And I was like, oh, no.
Okay.
that's why I was like, oh no.
Okay.
Is more likely to dodge than Folin.
He's like right in front of him too.
Oh, there's no dodging the wrath that would have came from that. Okay, just making sure. And he was like, "Oh yeah, do they normally grow bigger? I don't really know much about animals."
I mean,
I
animals tend to
don't
go
know.
bigger when they eat stuff.
I mean,
It was a
have you seen a
building.
normal cockroach? Garrick makes like a sign of like an inch of being like they're normally like this big. This
I've never
fucker
seen a
was, like-
cockroach. You seen cockroaches? Where?
Well, cockroaches are definitely an Absalom.
I look kind of dumbfounded at Folin.
Oh, because
Never
you're a
saw
rich boy. That's
cockroaches?
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, ugh. Where you guys going?
Mr. Fancy Pants over
There's
here.
like two like right over there as I point, and there's probably some cockroaches scurrying around.
Oh god. Those are disgusting.
Say that they're the animal of the nature.
You all will notice a lot of dilly-dallying is semi-ruining. He's still in a good mood, but you'd think maybe not dilly-dally too long. And he is like, oh, that's okay. We'll have to get other detectives on that one since you guys have this case. Still going? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, Hoffman, that scumbag. We can't really... I'll be honest with you boys, the leader's up charge really, there's a lot of politics involved with him, and I can't really do much to get him. I can't even request an audience. You'll have to run into him somewhere.
Yeah.
Olo has more, he's the one that goes over the reports. You guys talk to Olo right after you guys get fitted with your new equipment. You guys run into Jackson and Jaylin, let them know, great job. Tell them thanks for the new weapons, new armor. Also say your condolences. We unfortunately lost three recruits today.
Oh.
Oh.
Follow makes a holy gesture. You know.
It's a very shame.
Don't forget, it's still dangerous out there, and that's why we get paid what we do to do this. Dismissed?
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Fallen sprints out of the room. Not sprints, speed walks out of the room. Oh, he was saying yes, sir, like, okay.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were saying, like, you had a question. So, we'll just fast forward it a bit. You guys go to the gear, get your new weapons, new armor. And then, do any of you say anything to each other during that whole little process, or you want to just skip over it? Just random, regular chit-chat?
Fallen is being quiet.
Hey, you're good,
He's so
Folin. You
embarrassed.
seem awfully quiet. Are you scared of him?
Scared of who?
of our boss?
Of course I'm scared for boss.
Yeah, I've worked under worse people.
I have not.
Have you worked at all?
I was just... Thank you.
I have. I've done some politics.
I mean real work.
Excuse me?
Hey, yo!
Politics
Hey,
gets
dude,
this place
ew.
funded, just so you know.
Yeah, all you do is stand around and talk. That's not real work.
It is. It is. It is. It's it's not quite what I'm looking for in life, but it is real work, and it can be stressful, and it can be daunting, and there's a lot of rules, a lot of decorum. Very clean places too, no cockroaches.
No cockroaches. That's the most important. But hey, my dad said that you used to be worse when he was younger.
What was worse?
Boss.
Oh, I think about politics. I was like, well, I'm glad he's in better mood today. Yeah.
So, which of these hotels are we going to go check then?
Oh, you didn't know. Oh, so, just to recap, there are too many hotels to know which ones the guys went to. Because that was the last, because they told the architect, or one of the architect's other workers was told they didn't like their lodging, so they were going to find a new hotel. But you have no idea where to even go for that one. And then considering the size of the missing people, how many are missing, and then also from what you guys know, let me delete this, man. What you guys know about the other missing people's reports, something you're pretty sure nefarious is going on. And maybe Hoffman, if Hoffman isn't connected to it, someone connected to him might know.
So we should go talk to Flynn.
Which none of you are really able to do because he's like a really high influential business. Like you can't summon this dude for whatever. But as you guys approach Olo, he hears you talking, and yeah, he says, "Oh, funny you mentioned that. So we interviewed some of the kobolds you brought in. Hold on, let me send for her. Olo will tell another recruit to go grab the prisoner." Recruit about a minute later, the recruit comes with Skirix, which was like the brains kobold that was just trying to negotiate better working conditions and was just trying to stop Kendrick from killing as many as she did.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, yes, Kendrick, Skirix here actually knows where Hoffman hangs out. It's a shady bar underneath the city. Called the House of Plains. We've heard about it in a couple of reports. But it's kind of too big for us to really bust because they're not really doing anything illegal there that we're aware of, so we can't just go in there. It's too many influential people. It'll be too much heat for the Edge Watch. But if you go and you sneak in, we can you can just interact with the guests and maybe find out what's happening behind the scenes there in disguise, if you know what I mean. And Skirix fully cooperative. We're even gonna waive her probation if she shows you the way. And Skirix is like, yes, I can show you the way we get there. It's a little dangerous, but if it's you guys, I won't need all the other kobolds to help fight off what's down there.
Nothing is not too dangerous for us. Come on.
Yeah, we can pretty much deal with anything.
Yeah, man. What do you mean, Fallen? What you so? You seem to be.
I didn't say anything.
Sure.
Are you doubting our group?
I didn't say anything. I did not say a word.
Okay.
Yes, you guys will do just fine, especially now that we're even more well equipped. Sadly, we lost those 3 good soldiers today.
Oh, what
What were they dealing with?
They were investigating some of the cults underneath the city grounds. I believe they were dealing with the skin rippers, they call themselves.
Oh. We just got a report about the skin rippers.
Oh yes, I asked about the head. I usually go over the reports at the end of the day, but I definitely saw the head and had a couple of questions. I'm aware.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was only a couple of them. As of right now, thanks to recent reports, we think there might be a large network of them, and we think there are numbers estimated in the hundreds at the moment, which is, not good for the city.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell Lavarsis this, but this might be too big for us. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay. Well.
I guess.
Go ahead.
I guess we're gonna have to go to that shady bar. Are you waiting for them?
Real quick. I'm sorry. Do you guys mind taking a? You guys want to take a quick 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Thanks. Are you winning?
Oh, excuse me. Ooh.
Damn, that's a golden
It's okay, maybe this morning. Wake up.
Oh no.
I just now looked at the screen, but
Just now.
there's only 2 of us left.
Oh, then you're winning it. Oh, thanks for breakfast, by the way. It was delicious. The strawberries was weird, but a great touch. You're welcome. Are the dogs inside?
No.
Okay. Hey, where'd you put that tablet? On the table? On the table? Oh, okay. Because I was actually using that. Oh, no, you're good. I use it for reading certain parts of the thing. I see it. I was worried without the other two this session wouldn't land, but it's been pretty great. That's good. And then the way luck turned out, one of the dudes that's playing like the Prissy Boy character actually met with one of the female barbarians that's into nerds, basically. So it just worked out very comically, really good. Alright, I'm back. Woo-hoo, second place.
Yo.
Oh, what's up?
Hello.
I'm laughing at your quote on Discord. It's really funny.
Which one?
Folins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
My friend told me, I was like, that is amazing. Definitely a Kylo Ren joke.
Okay, before you guys go, before you guys start heading off, If anyone's ever confused, because I realize I'm getting a lot of the story jumbled up because you guys you've made some decisions that have changed the adventure path. So like, if the story ever gets a little convoluted, please just ask if you have a question. What's going on story wise? Because I feel like the guiding hand of the DM is a little strong, if you know what I mean. So bear with me.
I've noticed that it tends to be very strong. Like jamming Extinction Curse and like, yeah, it's very railroady at times.
Right. So yeah. So I apologize for that. It gets more open ended than the second book.
Oh, okay.
But I hope you guys are enjoying it as it is.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm hating it.
This game fucking sucks, man.
Man, who the fuck?
But alright. So no questions though, what's going on?
No.
Okay, cool.
Basically, there's rich dude, basically Kingpin, who's maybe kidnapping people. We're going into his underground to meet him incognito because he doesn't know who the fuck we are yet.
Yeah. But before you guys go, start heading up, Olo mentions, you can wear your, from what I've gathered, from this place is called the House of Plains. Before you go, you don't have to, you can wear your weapons and armor is not too abnormal, for this kind of area, especially some of the ways how to even access it is through the Undercity. But, you guys might want to disguise yourselves, possibly too. We do have a wardrobe. Some of the other detectives have put together for some of their disguises when they do stakeouts and undercover work. If you guys want, as he starts leading you towards the wardrobe, we have all manners of disguises, from chic cocktail dresses to garish jester outfits. Feel free to just grab something off the rack that fits your fancy. And how would you like to disguise yourself?
Fallen, I don't know. Fallen's like, oh, we disguise ourselves? Like my ensemble is so perfect. Yeah.
You can get even prissier.
I gotta be tasteful though.
I do have an idea for Tursel. I'm gonna put it on Discord. Wait.
See, Fallen and his player doesn't know. His player's an idiot and Fallen's Fallen, so.
So do we have that?
Nice.
Well, considering Fallen's color, let's see.
Yeah, you can. They have that for sure. Are you going for a butler look or just rich asshole?
Ooh, what if we all get matching?
I just want to look like a bodyguard. So more a bodyguard look like that.
Oh, so like a what's that? A Hitman 3 bodyguard?
I feel like
Yeah.
Fallen would go something like that.
Oh.
In his coloring,
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
just all blue.
Maybe like a splash of white. Maybe like a white tie, maybe.
Yeah.
Or something.
And that one's
I'm
for
not
Fallen.
Sure what Garrick would wear. Like, Garrick has only had like one set of clothing most of his life.
Can't wear the chef hat.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, you are already in an outfit. You can just go as you can just go as one of these guys' personal chef.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
I got an idea.
What?
Let's see. He's basically just gonna put on like one of those fancy ass like chef coats
Mm.
Oh, nice.
and like just some pants that he finds.
I'm picturing you now as that. Have you seen the I forgot the actor's name. The big dude, the big black dude that's in the chef outfit. There's a meme about him. He was like, "Who says shit about my eggs?" or something. You know what I'm talking about? That buff ass motherfucker. I'll have to look for it later. But that's what I'm picturing now. All right, Super Chef. He played in Baby Boy, the stepdad.
Don't know Baby Boy is.
Oh, it's a movie.
Oh.
Okay, so Garrick is Super Chef, Tarsil as a hitman bodyguard. Corp and Lothan, they'll just dress up and let me know what they want later.
Oh, so they are going with us.
Yeah, they're coming with you.
Oh, are you talking about the presidential chef?
Or was it
Uh, I don't know what it's from, but
No, I'm thinking about the guy. It's like, boy. That's a different guy though.
yeah.
This one?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm picturing. Yes, that dude.
Oh
That.
shit!
Hey yo.
Oh my god, terrifying.
If you could add flames to that, like that's what I would have made your character token.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that dude.
That's very similar.
All he's missing is flames.
Oh, Gary, get Jack.
Sorry if you hear my neighbors mowing.
Oh no, you're good. But yeah, no, they're with us.
It's this coat with the black trim on it, because I think that makes it look nicer.
It does actually.
Those arms are huge.
I know. They're like 3 times one of mine.
It's like bigger than Arnold's.
That dude cannot scratch his back for shit.
Bro. Yeah. That's some kind of and back scratcher or something.
But yeah, no, Gorb and them are they're with you. It's just combat wise, they're just I'm not gonna roleplay take their turns or whatever. Essentially, they are just fighting like if you guys fight like some bandits or whatever, they're all fighting one bandit to the side of the fight type deal.
Okay, it seemed like they're gonna sleep in or be sick or something.
No, because if this goes the way it will, it'll be weird when they're back next session and you guys are gone and they gotta try to find you. Yeah. So they're here. They're just not feeling too hot. So they're not as talkative right now. Excuse me.
I'm not gonna RP 2 PCs and the NPCs.
No, because then that's basically you guys listening to me talk to myself like an asshole for 45 minutes.
That's why we're here, right? That's why.
Like you did 2 of the reports. One of the reports was for someone else. So if I just do that as Gorp and doing a terrible, yeah, you see how it is? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, that's a head. Oh, let me step on the scene here. Yep, that's a dead person right there. Like I can't. It's just me talking to myself with a bad Gorp impression. But do you have a disguise you want to pick out? Or do you want Olo to pick you out one?
Who?
Fallen.
Oh, no, Fallen's going with what ATS said.
Oh, okay, you are going with that? Okay, so 2 fancy suit dudes. Fancy suit guys. And then I'll ask Gorp and Lofton. And, do you guys want to hit up Pelmo's on the way?
Yeah.
Actually, Fallen won't. Fallen wants to console the 2 guys who lost their 3 friends and heal them if he can while you guys get drinks. Or you can do that later.
Yeah, if you want to do that real quick before you head off on the other, you were already semi-ready to dress because you primed up your hair and everything, so your disguise time does not take as long. If you want, let me go back. Yeah, if you wanna find them and console them, they are in the barracks room. Oh no, actually, they would be getting a meal because they work the night shift usually.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Not on the table.
We don't have to RP if you don't want.
Oh no, you're good. Ta-da.
Oh, okay. Great. He's like in the new disguise too. Hello. Sorry to interrupt your meal, but I heard about your loss, and I'm very sorry for your loss.
Jay Lynn will look at you and nod, not saying much. Jackson will turn to you and say, that means a lot, man. I appreciate that. It was really rough. Everyone's giving condolences. We're now dubbed 2 Golden Boys, but it feels bad because it was definitely a team effort, and 3 of the Golden Boys paid the price, if you ask me. I really appreciate that. It makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, and their sacrifice is not in vain, but it is unfortunate, obviously. I also came here to heal your arm if you wish. I noticed that you've been a victim of that giant lizard's shenanigans.
Jaylin will put her arm up. Can your heal doesn't fix broken bones, does it? I thought heal only repairs damage, but not actual broken bone.
I mean,
I think that's GM discretion.
hit points are kind of like that abstract.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, because I thought there was like a specific spell that does that. Hold on.
Oh, I don't know. I'm new to this game. I don't know.
I just want to make sure. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a quick Google. I just want to be sure about that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking on Archives of Nethys too.
Because her arm is broken.
Yeah.
And if
He's done it for other people, but her arm was really fucked up.
Oh yeah, no, she held on till she passed out.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro. Oh man. Even Turso was not stupid as that.
I feel like
I went
Fallen
more
would
than you. Excuse
Fallen.
me?
Wait, what did you say?
Like, he didn't give me a chance to go another time.
You only get that one first impression.
I feel like Fallen would have reported the lizard guy for hazing, because Fallen's like that.
Oh yeah, so only those who he does it can actually report it, because it's kind of seen as like a.
Yeah.
I guess haze. You could use the term hazing.
Mm-hmm.
You will heal her arm. You'll see some of the purple go down from her shoulder. The arm is still broken, but you've greatly helped. It's gonna heal faster now for sure.
Okay. Could he come back later and accelerate that healing?
You could. You will have to use up one of your spell slots.
Oh yeah. Okay. But he'll
Definitely not gonna need later at all. So don't you worry about that.
Not.
But
I use all my spell slots right now.
Jaylin will smile and say thank you. Very quietly. You almost cannot hear her speak.
You're welcome. It's my job as cleric to make sure everybody's as healthy as can be. So again, I'm sorry for your loss.
Give me a perception check while you're at it.
Yeah.
When she says thank you. You know,
I keep forgetting it's supposed to be private.
it's fine. We're gonna take it. That's on you.
Yeah. I can just not metagame. It's fine.
But the thank you is very sincere.
Cool. Well, he says goodbye to them.
Jackson will say good luck and be safe out there. Thanks again.
Thank you. You too.
You asshole.
As they quietly have a meal and say a quick prayer for their fallen brothers. Yes, because they're just terrible people and they're just not in mourning at all. Maybe there's a reason they're emo looking.
I don't
They're
know.
orphans at birth.
Yo, hey.
Typical D&D.
By the way,
Not
I'm
orphans.
building harem now.
Oh no, he's okay. Well, Fallen's ready to go. I keep interchanging Fallen and Fallen.
That's because I keep saying Folins, so I'm sorry. That's on me.
Yeah, we keep saying both, and I don't remember what I originally said it was.
I'm so
Well, it's
sorry.
probably Folin because it's an O, not an A.
Yeah,
I
Fair
can't read.
but he's an elf, so they have weird names. So.
Hour goes by. Skirix is letting you guys know about the path there. Are you guys heading to? You want to hit up Pelmos on the way? The Pelmos is going to be 2 hours out of the way.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, no Pelmo buff, because the buffs you guys had are gone. They only last a day.
Wait, do we know in character that we get buffs? I don't remember.
Yeah, you can feel something about eating his food makes you like faster, more energized, stronger. Some Pelmos has an effect on you, and you can feel it. Mechanically, it's a buff, but you do know that Pelmo's fried chicken is it's got to be there's some kind of magic at this point that Pelmo is just not aware of.
We're
Quote,
going.
quote
I
chicken.
tell Garrick's like, oh, we need to go eat at this one place first. It's amazing. You're gonna love this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Can I have some? I'll be honest. I don't have any money.
No, don't worry. You can grab some with us.
Of course you can, buddy. You help us.
Oh, thank you. It's just I'm still a little nervous about how we all met, and I'm real sorry about the whole. It's just a little awkward. So thank you for your kindness.
Oh, it's
It
perfectly fine.
was not your fault. It was fault of your aunt. Your aunt?
Oh, my niece. I'm the aunt.
Oh, your
Good.
niece. Okay.
Yeah. God
Oh,
bless.
it's kinda-
Yeah. Hopefully they can show a little leniency, and they just she gets life in prison.
Anyways, let's go.
Oh, no. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 18.
Can I cooking lore to see what's what?
I'm gonna roll at 1d18.
Oh, is that a thing? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, /r space 1d or 2d whatever.
Oh, dope.
So
Okay.
like a /r 1d16 if I wanted to.
You know what?
Nice. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's cool. You got
I'm not gonna try to identify shit.
you got a 4? Oh, congratulations. Garrick, are you no longer trying to identify as you arrive and Pelmo does the usual, rushes you to the front as his favorite guards. The line is incredibly longer. It's getting longer and longer every time you guys come.
I'm gonna
Nice.
say 2 because I cannot really roll at 18. I don't see the number.
You got a
I'm
17.
just gonna.
Oh no, that's Garrick's, my bad. Alright. Garrick, go ahead and just pick another number. I'm gonna be honest, increasing your spell DC by 3 is not gonna do anything for you.
Just
This is character.
3.
You have +3 to initiative.
Ooh.
Folin, once again, with your 4, that is now, you get 1 spell slot.
Oh, hey, nice. Forgot I could pick for last time. I think
And then, what number are you picking, Nixon?
2.
You said 2?
Yeah.
You have +2 to AC.
Ooh, baby!
So here, I'll do your AC one because I think that's gonna mess up with the thing. So I'll change your AC. Don't worry about that.
Okay. I was about to modify it by myself.
Actually,
Oh, I just realized clerics. The way he picks spells is the same as 5e clerics. I don't know.
what do you mean?
Like if I cast like Sanctuary right now, then I can't cast like in 5e. I can have 3 first level spell slots, and I can cast Sanctuary 3 times or Sanctuary
Oh
twice.
yeah, you gotta slot it in the morning
Yeah.
of. With the only exception is your heal thing. There's a feat later that you get. Where you can substitute some like 2 spells a day or something like that if you choose it.
Yeah, that's very different from 5e.
And you also still have your wand of heal as well.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Part of the barracks thing, you also have a scroll of magic weapons.
A Fallen
Does
does?
Fallen, yeah. Well, he's the only one that can cast spells.
Do.
So I think you gotta go to equipment.
Yeah.
There's a there's a module foundry. I can't remember what it's called, but you can like control spacebar and just type in what you want to find, and it'll like pull it up for you.
Oh,
Like a
nice.
search thing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'll have to find out what it's called because I can't remember.
I just added the scroll to your thing. I'm just gonna put scroll.
Oh, thank you. I was like, where did I go?
Gonna change it. Magic weapon. And that spell basically essentially it gives someone a +1 to their weapon, and it increases the damage dice to 2.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
But because you guys already have +1 weapons, I don't think you get the +1 part, but you still get the damage die increase.
Oh, it doesn't stack?
No, it does not.
Oh.
Oh, what a shame.
Or else it would probably be like the most... It's already overpowered spell as it is, because you get it at level 1. You normally don't get a +1 weapon till level 3. So, and then the fact that it gives you another damage dice makes it pretty broken. Garrick... I'm sorry, go ahead.
When I did the beginner box and somebody gave me that spell... Sorry, I was...
Oh, you're good.
I was playing a Kobold Barbarian with a heavy pick, and I did like 60 damage with a crit once with it.
Yeah, it's like super broken at low levels, which I think is intended, and that's why it's like a support thing. My bad, I wasn't saying you had to move, I was just saying, for your initiative, we'll just keep that in our heads. Because adding that to your sheet is going to be kind of a pain. Okay. After you guys visit Pelmos, Skirix thanks you so much. She usually hates goblin cuisine, but the what you got her is quite delicious.
Nice.
She basically leads you guys to a graveyard, up a pathway, and then where there is a grave. All of you can give me a survival check.
Okay.
Blind or public?
This one doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Okay. All of you notice that there's the dust. There's a lot of disturbance around this particular gravesite. The dust is all kicked up. You can you're able before she shows you. You can tell that the entrance is definitely this this grave. This because it has one of those It's like a grave site, but once you move the dirt a little bit, you imagine there's like a trapdoor type situation. Folin and Garrick. I'm sorry, Folin. God damn it. You guys notice there's like humanoid shaped claws coming from the on both sides of the door. As if the door gets clawed up a little bit every once in a while. From a creature, and you're able to tell it's probably, while it is humanoid, the way it moves is not a normal way, based on like where the claws are from it's using both hand claws and like the feet.
I thought you said we're at a grave. I was very confused.
Yeah, and it's at a graveyard, so it's probably yeah. You are at a graveyard. That's
okay.
So you assume that's probably a ghoul.
Uh-oh.
If you had to guess. And as the door opens, it's a 5-foot drop down a very narrow pathway as you head down. Oh, Garrick, you're lit the fuck up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Always.
So it's physically, it's like almost impossible for me to actually sneak.
Yeah.
Like when you read stuff about like making good builds and stuff, they're like, oh, Bright Soul Efreet is like horrible because it's just a debuff, really.
Well, it's gonna be the thing that allows Tarsil to see, because there is no light in this motherfucker.
Oh.
Hey guys, I don't see nothing.
I'm sorry. That's on me. I put you guys at the wrong one. So sorry.
Oh, I see a guy over here.
I assume Garrick in the front.
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Either Garrick or Tarsal.
Oh, okay.
Probably both of us in front of Folin.
The masonry of the staircase ends at the entrance to a cavern carved out of countless layers of rubble and ancient city buildings. And then to the west of the entrance of the passage, it splits into 2 tunnels. Just to be clear about something, can you guys see the red numbers on the floor?
Red numbers? No.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Those are my personal note markers. I just needed to make sure. Okay. Skirrick says this is the way. I'll stay a little bit back. She's hiding the entire time.
Is there some trap around there or not?
There's some what?
Is there some trap?
There shouldn't be any traps in here. Most of those we had. The House of Plains used to have a couple, but then they don't really use this way anymore. So any traps would have already been set off. It's just it's still a little bit dangerous because of the whole Undercity thing. The whole. But Garrick, I believe yes, you can see. Oh no, you can't actually. Never mind. Oh yes, you can. Garrick, you see that there seems to be some kind of man to the west. This is what he looks like. He's robed. He definitely looks a tad shady with his creepy mask. But you see behind him, he has... Oh yeah, you can see his name, goddammit. You see behind him is like a wooden stall of some kind. With a lot of knickknacks on the stall.
Start moving towards him.
Are we gonna approach a shady person in the cave?
There's no way we're not gonna approach him because remember I'm glowing.
As he as you get closer, you see man, and he says, "Oh, hello there. What are you buying?" No.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, that's what it is. Damn it. He says, "Oh, hi, fellow Undercity dwellers. Are you perhaps coming from above?"
We guys, should we keep it secret where we belong? Because maybe he's with the guy,
You're whispering right in front of him. He can probably hear you. Just
Nah, I
saying.
don't. You didn't hear me, man. It's okay.
Oh no, I definitely did. I have great hearing.
We're from below. We're from below.
From below?
It's
Oh, okay. It's quite dangerous down there. I go by the merchant. I'm here trying to buy and sell things. Would you like to visit my shop? As he backs up a bit, he's like, as you can see, I have a bunch of vials over here. If you look over here to the west, I have a bunch of other knickknacks you might find useful.
Sure, what are you selling? Or I take a look at his wares.
I have a bunch of small potions. These are very useful for people of your line of work, I'm assuming. No one comes down here without being in a little bit of into the dangers, the dangerous stuff, if you know what I mean. I also buy things if you have anything to sell, or especially information. As his tone gets a little bit more serious. You guys happen to know the gnome?
what gnome?
He hears your response and doesn't say anything. Oh, god damn it! You guys weren't here for the Garrick. I forgot. You were. No, none of you know about it. Actually, I think only Gorp's character does. Gorp will mention. Do you mean the gnome that comes to you when you're dying? I guess I am gonna fucking roleplay with myself like an asshole. Do it. No, look, I'm not doing that. We're gonna just zim through it. Essentially, Gorp tells the merchant, and you all hear about how two of the dwarfs one day were making fun of another dwarf in the Edgewatch during breakfast about one of the dwarves claims that when he was gone for an entire year because when he was fixing to die, a gnome saved him in exchange for a year of work. None of the other dwarves believed him. They all thought he ran off with an elf and that he was ashamed about it, and they made fun of him. And they're like, it's okay if you have long ear fever. Like all dwarves go through it at some point. It's just a phase. It's natural. Like you don't have to lie about some weird gnome that saved your life. Like you just eloped for a year. It's okay. You didn't even lose your job. And he gets like, no, I'm telling you, I was dying. Why would I? He's like, because he would be like, why would I admit to losing a fight to some low-level thugs? And so the dwarf kept telling Gorp on how the gnome saved his life, and in exchange for this, let me put this in Discord. Discord. The merchant is going to offer Gorp something in exchange for that information. And then you guys don't have like any money as he looks through all of you. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. On the ground where he stands, his little entire area, there is a blue carpet. That you felt the second you stepped on it, something happened to you magically, but you weren't sure of what. Nothing hostile. You felt no hostility from it.
I mean, we do have money, but I don't think we have enough to buy anything from him.
You have things though, don't you?
I mean, yeah, but I will not sell my greatsword to that guy. It's my greatsword.
I don't need great swords. I like secrets. Do any of you have secrets? Preferably embarrassing.
No,
So, in exchange for what? Magic items, right?
Yes, he has a bunch of magical goods.
What
Would you like to
magic
use the
are?
tech magic?
I'll keep forgetting you have that. Yes. If he can do that, subtly.
Oh, I know.
Roll me
Which one?
a fortitude save.
Okay.
Sorry to set you up like that. I just assumed you would want to. You are blind for the next minute and a half because the
Nice.
carpet, detects, basically it lets, you feel there's something about this that gives the merchant information. The carpet is real heavy in divination magic, and he is using it to see if there's anything on you, if you had to guess, anything on you physically that he might want. It doesn't intrude your thoughts, which from the way he's asking about things and information is probably what he values more. You also think he might be part of he's a bit of a gossip girl. He was when he's asking for secrets. He likes juicy details. No matter how small or insignificant, but you get the feeling, the emotion that the person would have from giving the secret is what fuels him.
I have a secret. You know the captain of the Night Watch?
Which watch?
Night Watch. The Night Watch from.
Talking about your captain? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, our captain.
What's
How
his
long does it
name?
last for?
6 minutes.
Oof.
Shit, I'm not good with name.
Guys, where'd you guys go?
We're right here. Don't move.
The merchant says, yes, don't worry about that. That'll go away momentarily.
Yeah.
Oh, also, he has a crap ton of, on his weapons is a bunch of evocation magic. I'm sorry, I forgot about those. And then he has almost all types of magic within his knickknacks.
So yeah, I was about to tell him that the kind of cigar that our captain like to smoke.
That's not very valuable. I like
And you
more embarrassing secrets.
it for. I
So if
mean,
any of your
nothing.
characters have anything in your backstories that are embarrassing or that you would not want other characters to know, or other people just... He will pay handsomely for these secrets.
And first I'm gonna sigh and gonna say, I failed my monk class. I was in a monk monastery and I kind of failed it. Fucked it.
Why did you fail? Is it because you weren't good
Anger.
enough?
Anger. I have anger issue that make me do stuff that sometimes
He
me
gives you
regret.
he gives you a bag with some silver in it, and he's like, "Oh, anger's boring, but I guess that'll do."
Oh, I thought
Son
of one
a
for Fallen.
bitch. Okay, so how many silver there was in it?
17.
17.
17 silver, and his disappointment is what you've earned.
Yo, man, I'm about to do a middle figure to that guy.
Oh no.
He looks at Folin.
Well, he
Well, yeah.
doesn't know he's looking at him because he's blind.
He does not, but the GM heard you say you might have something, so he would know
Oh,
that you
yeah.
might have something. As he opens up his cloak, and you can't see this, but Garrick and Tarzal can see a lot of scrolls.
Well,
Skirix actually will interrupt you, step forward, and say, "Oh, I hope my niece dies. She's a terrible person and doesn't deserve to live, and I feel like a horrible aunt, like I failed her, and I broke the promise to my mother."
Okay. Yeah.
What would you give to someone who kill your aunt? Niece.
She's not looking at you, and Tarzal says, Oh, yes. Kind of, he's getting a little weird now. Not like creepy, like this is not a sexual thing, but like he was starving and this kind of like filled him up a little bit. Like he's fine, like it's the first time he's eaten in like a week. He's like, "Oh, that is tasty, my dear. So tasty. What would you like? Whisper into my ear." And the kobold tells him something. And then he says, "Oh, I can do that. That's nothing at all." He pulls out a scroll, holds it over her, and the kobold says, "The way to the House of Plains is to the top. It's to the northwest of here." And then she vanishes.
Okay, wow.
Wait, she just left? Oh, huh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, but her niece is dead.
Joel, she doesn't know that.
Yeah.
I
we
didn't
forgot
tell
to
her.
tell
Didn't
Yeah.
tell her. I didn't have the.
You didn't
the
tell
heart
her.
to tell her. No, I didn't have the heart to tell her, man. Thought that she would know because it was kind of a public invocation, but shit.
Well, she was in prison though. Like she was still in jail,
Oh, yeah.
so she had no idea what happened.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
She'll find out though, and she'll know
Now,
it was you.
Um,
You knew it was
see-
Had you revealed that in front of the merchant, I'm letting you know right now, you would have gotten something good.
Oh shit! Can I?
Nope.
Can I backtrack?
no, because he would have got to see it in front of her.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna cry in the corner, man.
He would have paid handsomely to see the reaction. But as he sits there going through his things, he's patting his stomach as if he is like he's just eaten quite a big meal.
Fallen is gonna try to walk towards him, but he ends up walking over here. Hello?
Okay, Fallen. It's
Oh.
me. Fallen.
As you guys are over there, the merchant will get close to Garrick. Have any secrets while they're gone that you might change your mind about sharing?
Stop walking, Fallen.
Sorry.
Well, within the Edge Watch dungeons, there is this creature within where anybody who gets near it gets filled with revulsion.
Why are they revolted by this creature I know nothing about?
You just look at it. Once you look at it, you're just almost given a magical sense of a complete and utter revulsion, both from the mind and body.
That's very interesting. Where can I find this creature? As he's just moving around you.
Yeah. I mean, what am I getting?
What would you like? Anything in particular, or would you like me to pick for you?
I mean, anything? +3 major striking rune? I honestly don't know.
So out of game wise, you can have any magical item that's not uncommon up to level 4.
Oh shit. Okay.
If you want me to choose, he's just gonna give you a bunch of scrolls and like 2 major healing potions.
Okay,
Oh, and a property rune of your choice, because that is actually gonna unleash something that's very good for the merchant that I didn't think about.
Oh no.
oh no, did I made a mistake.
Oh no, you didn't. If anything, you might have actually. Oh, actually, I know exactly what he's gonna give you. You might have actually saved yourself, because you are on the rug. So yeah, actually.
Equipment.
Well, I already said anyway.
Yeah.
Watch Dungeons.
No, he's asking. He's never been to the city, so you can give him very detailed instructions on how to get there, and that will basically do it for him. So if you tell him, he will open his thing. He will pull out a black a vial that is filled of a strange black liquid. As he hands it to you and tells you, "Don't drink this for another 3 days, and it doesn't work if you share it. You have to drink the whole thing. This will save you from your curse. See, I can share secrets too." And then once you figure out whatever magical item you want that's up to level 4, that's uncommon, he is also giving you that.
Okay, let me check quickly.
Because I assume you wanted the thing where you could pick instead of all the potions and scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to figure it out now.
Actually, yeah.
But he does also give you this.
Since +1 striking is level 4.
Okay, so to be fair, I was gonna give you. So I wouldn't ask for that because you're gonna get those.
Okay.
Once you guys hit level 4, that's part of the haul from the Golden Boys.
Ah, okay.
It's a common only, right? It's a level 4.
Yeah, it can be uncommon too. Just the uncommon, I can't guarantee.
Yeah.
But anything uncommon that's a level 4, that's 100% yours for free. If it's uncommon, just run it by me. And again, you have all week to look for this. You don't have to find it right now.
Oh, we've all okay.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me right now. You can just not use it until next session, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some time because I don't know every fucking
I'm
item.
looking at stuff right now, but like, I'll give them instructions on how to get there.
Okay, and yeah, so he's also giving you the vial, which you're not sure what it does, and you don't know what he means by a curse, because you don't know that you're cursed at the moment. So that's a weird one.
Yeah. Sir, I would ask you to please unblind me this instant, please.
Oh yes, no problem. Next time, just ask. You don't have to try to figure out things without asking.
I apologize. Well, I can see again.
As he presses his hand against you, but you feel the glove, but the glove feels empty. Like there's nothing inside of the glove that touches your hand to remove the blinding.
Fall off box backs up.
He's like, if you ever come across more secrets, I'll be here.
I have a secret.
Oh, do you? Please share. As he teleports behind you.
Oh, they're just sitting in front of my colleagues, or?
It would taste better if you did.
That's not creepy at all. Okay, well, when I was little, I was 5 years old. My parents were very rich politicians, and we had 3 very, very, very expensive cats, and they were preparing for a show, cat show, very big prize, and I lost them, and we never found them, and I lied and said they left on their own accord.
Sorry, I cut out real quick. What happened to the cats?
I lost them.
You just lost them?
Yeah, they were really expensive breeds, like a lot of gold. Was lost there, and obviously the cats too. And I lied and said they just went their own accord, but I left the door open and they were gone. Never found them.
He will hand you a small bag of silver and say, "A boring lie is still a secret, I suppose." But then hands you the bag.
Okay.
Just gonna pat on the back for him and say it's okay. He did the same thing for me, man.
That was a very big secret, but okay.
It was for me too, man.
Out of character, you know that's not right. it's just in character. That's a big secret to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. I
Like
understand.
they're like they were expensive breeds, but not a big deal in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, he's mostly what's embarrassing or shameful. Those are the.
It's shameful for Fallen.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, but it's shameful to you. Not, but just because not as shameful as say like a mother. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, shame and embarrassment are his favorite flavors.
How much silver did he give me?
14.
Fair enough. I'll take it.
He liked Tarzals a little bit more.
Hey.
Very expensive cats, but okay. Like I'm talking like in the hundreds of gold, but you know it's fine.
Hey, 100 of gold? Hey, goddamn! Do you want me to find the cats?
Oh no, they're very likely dead. I was 5 years old. How old is he now?
As you guys walk over there, he goes back to Garrick, very close, and he says, "Your sheltered and violent friend's secrets are not very good. Do you have more to share?"
Very sheltered. I agree.
You still there, Garrick?
Yeah. No, I'm
Oh.
thinking.
Oh, okay.
And do they now have like a Unless I'm missing it.
I mean, you don't have to tell me right now, so I'm actually going to pause this because I think this is a good opportunity in case Gorp and Lothan also have something, so, if you guys are fine with...
3 hours anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, someone also mentioned they'd like to only do 3 today. So it works out that well because I'm taking my son to the water park again too.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll stop it here. If you want to create, now's the time. You know, this week to create a very embarrassing backstory. If you you want to, basically this is just an opportunity for roleplay to embarrass yourself in front of your other characters, and then maybe get some magical loot out of it, depending on if it's the flavor the merchant likes. Also, this dude is giving you guys the creeps for sure. This guy is not human or any kind of regular humanoid whatsoever, and it's very obvious. He's not even trying to hide it. The teleporting, the weird way he kind of hovers around, the hollow feeling of his hand, yeah, and the way he's talking about eating emotions.
Yeah.
This dude is all over the place. Is the merchant?
The merchant. First name the, last name merchant.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
So. Oh yeah, go ahead.
The module I mentioned. It's a very small one. Oh,
I'm sorry. Actually, Garrett, give me a is it investigation? I want to see nature.
There's also perception.
There is, but this is. I was trying to see if there's something here.
Investigation, I found, ends up being like somewhere between like perception, society.
Yeah. You can use. Well, society won't apply for this one. You can use Arcana, our deception, our perception, if you want.
Blind roll?
No, you can. This one could be. Do you have an? Oh, okay, cool. The way he talked about a curse, and then the way Olo acted earlier very strangely with the food, and then the way the prisoner next to the freak, and then the guard that watches the freak. Because Lothan would have mentioned this. There used to be another guard, but he kind of like disappeared. That would be the one that would feed him. So now Olo has to get other people to kind of just do it randomly. You think that maybe the curse this dude is talking about? Because nothing, it might be what is affecting those other two. They might be cursed. Because they both couldn't explain around the time why they started to feel like started getting awful, feeling awful, can't keep food up. And you know that Lothan would have told you that the first guard said he had been stealing some of that freak's food because it was pretty good and it's much better than what the other guys get. And then Lothan also talks about how the other guard tricked him, or the other prisoner tricked him into getting the freak's food first. So he got a couple bites of it first.
Okay.
So the guy is just doing his revenge. When you eat his food, he curse you. He curse you.
That is an assumption that you can start to you have the basis working around that theory. You don't have any proof or anything, but it's like a theory you have. There might be something related to this. That would be your best guess.
Okay. So right now, my thought is more like there's something in the food, in the powder that's being cursed specifically for the prisoner.
Not that the powder is being cursed, but that maybe the powder is part of the. Because Olo was very specific when he said they made a deal. He made a deal to be taken into custody without putting up a fight if he would get his special meals.
Oh. Oh.
So that food is made for him.
It's made for him specifically.
So if another person eat it, he's gonna do something to him because they're not made to eat that shit.
Yeah. I may have fucked up, but you know.
Oh, you greatly fucked up. But
You should have told
that
me.
is a very useful secret. Olo was very clear. Feed him this fish and some pumpkin slices. He was very clear about that.
Well, acting all shady and shuffling stuff.
He
around
doesn't-
and putting
oh.
some weird ass powder.
He again. Oh, look, y'all the motherfuckers that broke his glasses. Okay, he didn't know that he wasn't being shady. It wasn't you. It was Gorf. But he doesn't know that he's being seen because he can't see very well. So he's fumbling around. That's on Gorp. That's that he failed his stealth roll, and that your perception beat him. You crit succeeded his failed stealth roll.
Oh.
So he, in Olo's mind, he did that shit clean.
No.
When we're gonna go back, the monster gonna be ravaging the all guards.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I was thinking just seeing it was cursing people. But then I wouldn't be cursed though if it was eating the food causes the curse.
Right. Well, no, you're.
Because they pissed it off by not giving it the right food.
Yes.
So most probably when we're gonna go up and go to the guard tower.
Well, again, you're not 100% on this. You're kind of putting these pieces together now.
Yeah.
You'll fully put it together in a couple of days when you start feeling like garbage. You can't hold anything down, and then you will feel like withering away. So it's just so to help with your roleplay. Metagame, you know what it is. Out of character, you're kind of putting a bunch of little small pieces together, but you're not like all the way there yet.
Yeah.
Because Lothan would have also mentioned this about the freak once the merchant brought it up. About how he fed him and like how gross he is. Being next to him scares you.
Yeah. Okay.
To give Gorp and Lothan a chance. Yeah, so yeah, we'll call it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the session, even though it was pretty much all RP. So I hope you guys are fans of that, because sometimes that happens. I tend to like those. I like a good mix, but
I'm a huge fan of RP.
hope you got.
Combat, but yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the scenarios. Because just so you guys know, almost none of this is in the actual adventure path. This is all homebrew stuff, so I do hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, the adventure path does not. There's supposed to be like a slime here that like that you guys fight, like an old trap where like an ooze falls down or some shit from the House of Plane.
Okay.
Like the House of Planes part, that's part of the adventure path, but like all the RP stuff you guys did has nothing to do with the adventure path. Just so you know.
By the way, it's my out-of-character goal to make Folin have a harem now.
Is this Folin saying this or Garrick saying it for him?
Oh no, this is just At saying it.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying. I was like, you don't sound like Kylo. That's why I was trying to put it together.
No. He probably doesn't want this.
But yeah, that's why I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh, this works out perfect that you're the one doing this.
Yeah.
Because you're a nerd just like Meek.
It's all part of the plan that I don't know about.
You know, that's the part that pisses me off, because that's how it always works in the animes. Like oh, I couldn't have foreseen these 11 women falling in love with me, and I have no idea. That's exactly how it works in the animes too, which makes it even funnier. They also get food.
All right, I'm gonna head out then.
All right, you guys have a good one.
You too. See ya.
You too.
Later.
See y'all next week.